again and again. These girls might be 10s, but I recommend chasing the bag. Keep what you had and always keep it wild kid. Yeah.
Shoo! What it do, y'all?
What's happening?
Welcome back to another episode. Now, normally we be wilding out. You know, we be with the shits. Toxicity level be at a 10.2. You know, German judges say das fuck.
Yeah.
But today we're going to change a little bit. I'm going to calm my nerves. And we're going to talk about some other stuff.
I got a serious note to get on.
Well, let's hit that bitch in.
And I'm serious with it. Like, mind your business. Mind your business, for real. Like,
It's free.
yeah.
Mind the business that pays you.
It's like, that's on another thing. People need to pull out a dictionary and actually know what the fuck stuff means. For instance, if I say I'm single, that means I don't belong to nobody, I'm not with nobody, and I'm free to do what the fuck I want to do.
Shit, what you said?
Period.
Shit, I'm about as single as a married man.
Period. If I'm single, that means I'm doing what the fuck I want to do.
Too soon? My bad.
If you see me with somebody, mind your business.
Don't be hating.
If you see my car somewhere, mind your business.
God bless America.
Unless you want a peach too, now I'm playing.
Right.
That too. But
I'm like, why you mad? My car ain't at your house?
oh shit, I didn't know we was having free parking in this bitch.
You heard me?
It's a whole game of Monopoly. I'm trying to land on free parking and get my little change. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, damn, like for real though, like I don't belong to nobody, I'm nobody's property. Like nobody's property.
Well, unless you know what I'm saying, then you a whole slave again.
Right.
But he be fucking me enough. I don't need nothing from you hoes.
Yeah. Like, do not like they quick to assume.
Everybody want to assume.
You quick to say this, say that, and don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You know it's crazy. After the assumption, when you tell them the truth,
Didn't it really fuck with
then
me?
they should go with the assumption.
Oh yeah, they gonna stick
So what's
with
the point of
this.
you asking for that?
Exactly.
Because women want to ask rhetorical questions because they feel like if you can't say anything back to answer that, give them the answer that they already know, it gives them a sense of superiority. You know, it's a fucked up moment in the world when you have to ask rhetorical questions just to make yourself feel good because you know you have absolutely no intelligence as ammunition to win. Something that you started. Most folks don't understand, women especially, and I say this, you know, come from in the comments if you want to, I don't care. If you're mad, it's because it's true. Women, your biggest issue in life, quit trying to be the alpha, okay? You don't have to try. Without you, there's no life, okay? Quit getting mad because you fell for something that you put yourself through.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men out here that ain't shit. There's a lot of men out here that's decent motherfuckers. There goes for females. A lot of y'all ain't shit. What do you bring to the table outside of pussy and an appearance? Because, baby, I got no trophies when I was a kid from getting first place.
Right.
You are not the trophy that I need sitting on my mantle. I don't have to have you. I want you. There's a big difference. I won't be as happy without a woman, but
I don't.
nigga gonna be okay.
I don't need you. I want you.
I mean, I can go buy a boat and be in love.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to buy one of them bitches right now.
Yeah.
Now, if one of you single ass country ass white women got like an extra boat, hi. But
If it's broken,
well,
I can fix that.
I swear I can. I'm gonna be like that black dude off the show. I can fix that.
Yes, sir.
The yes man.
Right.
But no, it's a serious thing. Like a lot of people, and you don't get me wrong, men do it too. But men do it to a different degree. Women will ask rhetorical questions to feel superior. Men ask rhetorical questions to see if you're going to lie, knowing it's the truth. But women do it because they think they know the truth.
Yeah.
And when they finally hear the actual truth, now they're stuck on, well, fuck, that makes sense. But I can't let him know that I'm embarrassed about that shit.
So I'm not
Yeah, you
gonna
hit them
It's
up right.
pride.
Money
It's all about pride. Everyone's so stuck on holding their pride. Man, don't give a fuck about pride. Pride it still ain't paid my bills. If it is, that nigga late. Because I've been doing it for it.
Right.
Why are you so worried about your pride? If you really gonna fight for something, fight for a reason that's actually valuable.
Yeah.
Quit fighting just to fight. Because I'm sorry, I'm one of those people. If you want to fight with me just so we fuck later, I'm going to let you know right now, you're going to be extra pissed. Because you pissed me off. You ain't getting that
Exactly.
shit. Immediately
You
on
might not
soft.
get nothing for a while.
Wow, what?
Just
I
because
will
you-
beat my left
yeah.
hand to death. Do you understand me? This nigga has been faithful to me for some years. This is Jill.
Yeah.
Okay, this black bitch right here is the only one I would ever say I'm sticking my penis in.
Right.
And if
I
you all don't
believe-
know what jail is, you got the JILL.
Hey, Jill a bad bitch, but Pamela Henderson, she a motherfucker too. And just, you know, for some of y'all that, you know, y'all ain't never had to use two before. Oops. But, I mean, people gotta understand, it's not sex that controls the world. Intelligence and ignorance is what rules the world. The question of it is, which side of the fence are you on?
Exactly.
Intelligence or ignorance? And surprisingly, it's more ignorance than intelligence, because the people who fight only fight because they want to feel like they're intelligent. But they're really looking at a mirror from the other side of the fence, and it's actually ignorance. But people gotta think like that. No one wants to think past the tip of their nose. I try to teach that to my kids now. Understand this. You tired of me talking shit? You tired of me coming to the house bitching? You tired of me being mad all the time? Do the shit before I have to fucking tell you.
What's gonna fix that? Exactly. Doing it before I gotta come tell you.
This
You
is
already
simple
know
shit.
what I'm about to come in and say. Go ahead.
If you do before, even if I come in and start my shit, hey, Joe,
You put me in my
shit.
place and I'm gonna shut up.
look, the easiest way to tell someone to shut the fuck up, like, you know, jaw rearranged like Daffy Duck, do the shit before someone asks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just doing chores, that's in life.
Yeah.
If you really worried about a dude going out and fucking off, it sounds like, hey, you've already fucked up because you have no trust. Quit dating people off the rip and then saying, oh, I love you, oh, this is my boo, this is my man, this is my woman. How you gonna say that? You don't even know this motherfucking middle name. Where that nigga live at? Where was he born? Name his first test or her first test she cheated on in school.
But it be like that though.
But it shouldn't be like that. It's like that because people are worried about materialistic things in their image.
Folks be thinking.
I get straight to nitty gritty. I got it. Hey, you cheated in your past. You got kids. Ask the shit that you need to know. I don't want to know your favorite color. I don't want to know nothing.
Yeah.
I preached a lot about giving motherfuckers a benefit of the doubt, knowing they past and stuff like that.
That BOTD.
That shit has caught up with my ass.
100%.
Caught up with my ass. Me just trying to be the good person I am. People change. People change. Some people don't. Some people don't.
I kind of like the ones that don't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But the ones that don't, they stick with their shit.
I don't like the ones that don't, man, because it's like it falls in the category of if they ain't had nobody good in their life in a good minute, when you come around and you that good one, they ain't gonna give you hell.
That's on them
They
though.
gonna give you hell. It's fucked up on you though. You get the fucked up part out of it.
Well, that's only if you let it go too far.
Yeah.
Cause that's the thing. If they gonna give me hell and I know they good, like if I know I've been the best thing in their life and they like giving me hell and my mental's not there,
Make them own it.
bye.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd have been in that position.
But then you the asshole because when you start telling the truth about certain things, it ruffle their feathers.
And I guess I'm just gonna be
It
that asshole.
ruffle their feathers. You the asshole. You the one that ain't shit.
Swear.
You know, like damn, where this come from?
I'm the one that ain't shit. I guess I'll be that motherfucker.
I've been called a horrible person just because I stopped fucking with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've been called
That's
a
amazing.
And it's genuinely still care about you, just don't want to be with
But
you.
these be the same folks that 3 weeks down the road when they realize the motherfuckers that really ain't shit hit you with that. Hey, what you doing? Hey, knucklehead.
They strange.
Hey, stranger.
Oh God!
But and then that moment, and then here's the thing: you sit back and you can smile because you know your kindness was taken as a weakness, and now that they realize that someone else's kindness was really they toxic, now they want to come back to what's soft and sweet.
Yup.
No, baby. You like Sour Patch Kids. Go enjoy your salt,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe you can come back for this sweet.
I pulled up one day. Motherfucker said, "Hey, stranger."
I'm looking around.
I had to turn my head.
Quit.
What I wanted to do. It was be like stranger. I'm only a stranger because your actions.
Ooh, what? Say it
You
again.
know what I'm saying?
Well, we ain't
you
gonna
say
talk
stranger like I just chose not to be
Oh,
around.
God.
No, there's a reason. There's a reason behind it.
It's like folks still telling me, "Oh, why don't you come around?" I ain't got a reason to. Like, fuck you mean?
Yeah.
You showed your true colors. I set my boundaries and I made my peace. Don't tell me I've changed because I don't want to come around because you doing some fucked up shit and I don't want to be around.
Obama said it best. Time for a change.
Right. And that's where shit gets fucked up at. you realize it's time for a change. You realize to bounce for your peace.
Mm-hmm.
You're not trying to end nothing on no bad terms or whatever. You're just trying to get the fuck out of there while your head's still good.
Yeah.
And then they do shit to fuck with you. Understand how I keep my name out your mouth, don't talk about me no more. If you ain't worried about me, why you still talking about it? Because you got me here.
Yep.
You got me here when I was right here. So now I'm up there. It's gonna take a minute for me to come down.
I ain't coming down here.
I
It's
did.
gonna take a minute for me to come
You
down.
better rise.
I ain't
So if
gonna.
I'm out here talking shit about you or to you or this or that,
Understand? You made this baby.
exactly.
I'm throwing crumbs in that bitch.
Then motherfucker, they try to make themselves
Bring it
feel
out,
better.
Felipe.
They try to make themselves feel better.
Damn, you wanna make
So
sense of
I had
that?
motherfucker wrapped around my finger, then they look, he can't quit talking about me. What? Are you hearing the shit I'm talking about? You hearing the shit I'm talking about? You a fucked up person.
You ain't. She ain't. She just knows that you keep talking about. She ain't actually listening to what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Exactly, with your fucked up
Like,
recognition.
damn.
I ain't gonna cap though. It was like, what time was it? I think it was like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I get a text. Ba-ding! Oh, Tad. Everybody. They thought I can't remember exactly, but it was something like they thought we all weren't in on it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to post that shit like,
I mean, it was a setup, and it worked. But I didn't think the outcome was gonna be how it was gonna be. Instead of it going like to me or to Gwen, it went straight to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
It went straight to my kids.
And that's where they messed up.
Exactly.
You a fuck nigga if you gotta go bring kids into the mix that have nothing to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be the first to tell you, from my point of view, if you bring your own kids into this, or bring someone else's kids, show them fuck is, you man. You know, when people want to bring kids into it, that's when you know they're at that ultimate phase of desperate. You gotta be a desperate bitch, for one, to have your child in on some shit that you know you can't fix. Two, your child messy as it is, it's sad that your mama a slut. It's worse that you becoming one. Because you think you grown at 15, 16, how the fuck old you is. Baby girl, y'all need to understand something. For the young people watching this, listen to me when I tell you this. If you start out ain't shit, you never will be shit, and you will never amount to shit. Quit trying to be petty. Quit trying to be that nigga. Understand something. No one gives a fuck about what you did in your back days. It's about what you do now and what you're gonna be doing soon. Yeah, we talk about the shit we did back then because we ain't shit. We wasn't shit back then. But y'all also didn't see us for a while because we had to go find ourselves.
Yeah.
Half you little motherfuckers say y'all want to be rappers, y'all want to go to the league, y'all want to do this. But you can't tell me what the Pythagorean theorem is. You don't even know your multiplication table's past 10. But you want to be something. 95% of anybody in the NBA, I guarantee you, if not 98%, has got a high school diploma. Half you niggas got better attendance and ISS than you do in your own class.
Right.
I bet you could name 3 motherfuckers that you don't eat lunch with in your classroom right now if I walked in and asked, and it's going to be the opposite sex and people that you just don't normally hang out with. Why? Because you don't know. You couldn't tell me what the class studied last period. You too busy trying to buy a vape, smoke some weed, there's probably some bullshit swag anyways, because you fuck niggas don't know what good shit is. You probably buying fake pills, talking about you got perks, bitches probably crushed up Tic Tacs and Mentos. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to worry about an image. But what you don't realize your true image is shit. Because my image back in school did not help me get where I'm at today. I guarantee that shit.
Nope.
My image back then was shit. And the only reason it changed, because I went homeless for almost 6.5 months. Had anywhere in the planet I could have went and lived at. Y'all know, I know every fucking body in Arkansas. I chose to live in my truck for 6 months because I couldn't figure out who the fuck I was.
Then I tell you that makes you going through that shit.
Oh, it was hell. But it makes you. And you start thinking about shit that even you know but you never thought of, but then when it hits you, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? But then you realize, I'm finding myself.
Yeah.
I'm here to make everyone happy, but at the same time, I'm also going to be here to be that old head for you young folks. For you older people, I'm that youngin' that lives just like you old folks. But you got to find out who you are. Some people can't be like that.
No.
And the ones who can't understand your role, it's not that. Don't try to be something you're not, unless you do your studying. You You study, you pass the test of life, then you can do some shit. I've only passed like 2 tests in life. I still don't know everything. But I sit back and I listen to these old folks talk. But at the same time, I listen to these young folks talk.
Yeah.
Learn from their mistakes that they about to make that you never have to worry about making. But learn how to fix these mistakes from the old heads that's watching the young folks fuck up because they did it back then, but it was different.
Yeah.
You know, back when we was like 10, 11, 12 years old, what we fucked up doing then, ain't the same outcome what happened you fuck up now. We 30. Y'all 20 some shit, but still in that fact, you have to learn your repercussions when you get older, get worse every year.
Yeah.
But people don't understand that because image. It's all about what you look like, what you do, what you sound like. At the end of the day, move to a foreign country right now. You know, to a foreign country. Move states. A minimum 3 states away. Keep your same personality from where you from. Go to another state. Guess what they gonna say? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You ain't nobody. At all.
Then you got the people out here that ain't even trying to live.
They
You
can't.
trying to live on the weekends
They survive.
when your homegirl scoop you up and say, hey, let's go to the club. You living then, but then Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, you sitting up all day, not doing shit at all? Come on now.
Yeah, I know a few motherfuckers
You gotta want a life.
at a club. Each day the motherfucker open.
Boy, being that bitch full time like that, management.
Right. You gotta want a life.
I got sick and tired of like, cause I used to get off at 1 and I'd be like at the crib and I'd be like, I ain't doing shit. So I asked my boss, I'm like, I don't want to waste money because I need to keep money. I'm like, can I get more hours? I'm like, I might as well just work more.
Yeah.
Like, because the only thing I care about in life, honestly, the stuff that I honestly genuinely give a shit about is this podcast, which I want to tell Hightower, this motherfucker got me in check yesterday because I was not caring about my health. And I'll explain just to say, but this man basically said, sit your dumb ass down. You're fine. Because I was like tripping about coming to film. But, because I was like, either we need to film or wait or whatever. And he was just like, you need to worry about your health first. And that shows me he don't give a shit about the image of the podcast. He's like, he cares more about the health of everybody.
Yeah.
And that's how I know this is going to.
If our health fucked up, this podcast ain't shit.
Yeah. And
That's
that's how I know.
shit. This motherfucker ain't paying my bills yet. Yeah, keyword. Yeah.
But that's the thing is like, he checked me. He kept me in line. He was like, take care of yourself before you worry about this.
You can't be on this motherfucker if you're dead. I mean,
And-
if we burn your ass, maybe.
That's like how I had to learn. Take care of yourself, period. Then you take care of yourself before others too.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the last few years, that's all I've been doing. Take care of everybody else.
What happens when you fucked up?
Exactly.
Ain't no motherfuckers there.
Somebody needs something, I got it. I can be just get to sleep. Bing, somebody say something, I'm showing up. I'm doing everything for everybody else.
But will they do it for you?
And no,
And I just
90% of what I was giving out, they would not do a return.
Not even that much.
Exactly.
and I wanted to hit on something else that you hit is when you said that we ain't shit. Let's clarify. We joke, we brag, we ain't shit. I don't really say brag. We joke, we ain't shit. We ain't shit for certain things, but at the end of the day, the dudes in this room, if we fuck with you, we got you.
Oh
And we gonna take care of you
yeah.
regardless.
Don't wear that shit lightly, because I don't say I like people.
Yeah, no.
I strongly dislike you, motherfucker.
No.
Homo sapiens ain't shit.
We like certain people. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying if we genuinely care, you're gonna be taken care of. We're gonna make sure you straight.
Yeah.
So don't take advantage of that kindness from us. Because then you're gonna get people who don't give a shit no more and don't wanna help. And that's what I'm saying is,
The ones that took advantage, they always find out what's up.
mm-hmm.
You can ride for them. You can ride for them all day long. But when you park and say you through,
What's
they realize this
gas?
shit. They realize this shit.
And that's the thing. That's why
That's when they try to pop back up later.
That's why I say, like, I don't like everybody, because y'all know, I keep my circle small. I have a big saying, it's fuck everybody else. But if I genuinely do care about you, you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be taken care of. I'm gonna make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
But don't take advantage of that kindness. Don't use it, because at the moment I realize you using it, and you don't actually give a shit about me. You just take advantage because you're like, oh, he's gonna do whatever. No, keep rocks. Stay gone. Have a car. Like, I don't care. Like, you could walk in 100 degrees for all I care. If I found out you were only using me for my kindness.
Right. There's a lot of people out there like that. Seems like I always run across them. You know, it's like I'm a healing person.
But that's
So
what
it's like
that's
I be
the thing.
attracting that shit.
That could be what you're here for.
Yeah.
Yes, you go through storms, but the thing is, you can go through a storm, walk straight through it, no matter how bad it is, and still not have no water on you.
Yeah.
You ever seen a duck jump in a pond? You see when it gets out there and the water's sticking to it?
And that's what I tell people. They see me and be like, I mean, you alright? Like, see you going through this? I'm fine. Good. Because I've been through so much, it's like,
It's second nature now.
yeah.
Yeah, the new shit you hitting ain't fading and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm like, I could be just out of a relationship. I'm fine. They be like, oh, you should be fucked up. Well,
Been fucked up enough
I've
time.
been fucked up this whole time.
we'll take this. Man, this person broke up like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up them times. This time, I'm fine. I'm
You can
perfect.
only be fucked up for so long.
Exactly.
Or even at that, like, you don't even have to have broke up with the person 3 times. You could just be mentally checked out after the
Yeah.
whole thing's said and done with. Like, at the end of the day, you got everybody and their mama of that person's friend group coming around being like this, that, the other. I'm like, bro, go handle it with this person. I've checked out. It's the piece with me and her, yada yada. Like,
Mine was
fuck you want?
a patterns. Through the first couple times, it's on me because I was seeing stuff, but I wasn't paying attention to it because
No, you pay attention, you didn't want to listen.
I didn't want to listen to it. I was happy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll let that little bullshit slide or whatever.
Up your dog face.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
After so much of going through so much shit, you seeing all these patterns. You like, I get it now. So I'm like, I'm wasting my time. There ain't nothing to be fucked up over. You just gotta let it go, move on.
I just don't understand. Like, I feel like another thing that, and I'm not gonna say every man does it, but I know for me, one of my biggest things is I've started to not let myself get fully attached unless I know it's gonna be good, because that helps me. If I know shit ain't gonna go right, that helps me not be fully fucked up getting rid of the person, because I'm like, I wasn't completely there unless I know this person ain't gonna do some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm not explaining it super well, but basically that's just how I view things. It's like, I know this person is gonna stay 100, kind of how we talked, then I'll give 100. But for me, I can't emotionally give somebody 100 and then it goes sideways because I don't think mentally I can take that no more.
See, that's where the anger come in. To me, that's where the anger come in. I gave you 100 and you was giving 50. You know, then you try to put it all on me.
Yes.
I'm a little pissed off now. First, I'm gonna laugh it off about it. I'm saying I might be done. But when you do slick shit, and then to start some shit, a little petty battle and shit, but then I'm telling people, oh, you know, he going hard like this because he still give a fuck something. No.
And that's why a lot of people think, like, that's why some people been like, oh, you become an asshole. No, I haven't become an asshole. I've had to protect myself because if I give a full effort, full Logan to you, and you use and abuse it, that shit fucks with me at the end of the day, and I can't take another one of those. At this point, I gotta protect me. I gotta protect my mind at this point.
Yeah. I said something to where it's like, we the clean break, but you out here saying all this and that. Oh, you just worried about what other people think. Nah. If I was worried about what other people think, we wouldn't be down there 50 episodes in on this podcast.
Yep.
About all our shit. All the shit we say, all the shit we do. You know what I'm saying? I can care less what other people think.
I ain't gonna lie. At the position like where I'm at right now, if a situation can come off and shit don't go as planned, and they want somebody to blame, I take that blame.
Yeah,
Because
I've said that plenty of times.
At the end of the day, when you go off and venture off and do other shit, it's gonna show who is really to blame for it in those situations. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't.
My thing,
I'm gonna take accountability anyway.
I'll take blame to a certain point. Like, I'll take it to a certain point to like avoid drama, but if it starts to come where I'm taking blame and it's starting to attack my character, no. Like, I'll take blame like, oh, like, we just weren't working out, we weren't this, we just weren't compatible. Okay, yeah, I'll take blame that way. Like, yeah, we both have faults. But if it starts to come to, oh, he was, you know, an asshole this, he talked down on me this, he was emotionally abusive this, or he was controlling. Nah, you attack my character, that's when I'm not taking the blame for it.
Yeah, I understand that.
And like, even anytime my character, I'm like, I tell you
Because you know people know you.
Yeah.
So you know they know that ain't you.
But
Yeah.
even though I know people know me, it's like, I've worked my ass off to show people my character, and like how I've done is like I take a big pride in who I am. Like, the caring person I am. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I take pride in how I want to treat people, and like if I care about you, I'm gonna make sure I show that. And I'm sorry, the moment you attack that, and I know it's false, no, that's like spitting on me. Like, you're not gonna do that.
You remember old girl told me that when we were standing outside that day. She like, I spent so long trying to build my name back up from all the shit I've done, this and that. Your name won't be out here now if you want to still doing fuck shit.
Yeah.
If you want to still doing fucked up shit to people, your name won't be out here right now.
And that's the thing, is like, you can't bitch about building your name but then still doing it. Like, that's my thing is.
First of all, don't be with a nigga that's on the podcast if you just gonna do wrong shit.
That's true. That's actually.
You just gonna do wrong shit. That's gonna be spoke on.
That should just be rule number one.
I will say this though, coming from y'all's three, both y'all all agreeing on this. I'm a different breed than y'all then.
Yeah.
We're on the same cloth, but I'm that fray at the end. I'm not taking no blame for not a motherfucking thing that I didn't do. For 3 reasons. 1, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need nobody's fucking help.
True.
If it's not my fault, fuck you. 2, I build accountability with everybody. If you don't like me because of that, guess what? I don't fuck with you anyways. If you fuck up and you think I'm not gonna be the one to tell you, you got me fucked up. Because every time I fucked up, I didn't get to point my finger at somebody else. I had to eat my own shit.
True.
You know, I lived a fucked up life. I did some shit back then. Think I had someone to blame it on? No,
Yeah,
because
no.
my circle was me. So that's another reason why I can't groove with. I get what y'all saying, but I'm not grooving with that.
Yeah.
3, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
No.
If it's broken and I didn't touch it, the fuck I look like taking the blame for it. I'm not gonna do it to soften a blow. I love confrontation. Confrontation is how you fix an issue. You can't fix something broken with a smooth piece of paper. You gotta piece that shit back together, right?
Yep.
So if you break something, it's not always perfectly gonna go back together and be completely smooth, right?
Mhm.
That's called stepping stones and milestones in life, right? It's like you got stretch marks.
Yep.
You can't fix stretch marks by just pushing shit back together. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
You gotta tighten that shit up. How you gonna tighten it up? It's called you gonna fix that shit.
But the word is,
And then understand it's never gonna be the same,
Yeah.
but it will be okay.
Yeah.
I refuse to let someone think it's okay for me to take blame for their faults. I'm going to teach you, break you down, build you back up, reinforce you, and hopefully you become better than what you was before. But you letting people do it because you're afraid of confrontation or conflict,
I don't think none of us are saying we take the blame because we're afraid of confrontation. I think we're all just like, we don't give a shit enough to argue with you at this
that's what
point.
we
there's
fuck
a
ourselves
difference
up. That's what
between
we fuck
arguing and
That's what we fuck ourselves up there too.
Yeah.
We fuck
can't
ourselves
do
up
that.
by taking the blame.
yes, whether
Because
you mean to
you
do
take
it
the
or not,
blame.
if you still do it and then you
Yeah.
enable it, it's going to continue to happen because it's a cycle.
Yeah.
Take the
Be
blame
that
and you
person
still fucking with that person.
in that gear and let it stop.
Yeah. You take that blame and you still fucking with that person.
How about
You
that?
just fuck yourself.
I think that what you're saying, it ain't that more so I haven't stick it to him. It's just at the point, it's getting repetitive of the same shit that you're bugged out about. And it's in a way that the maturity level show. So it's,
My problem
I'm not
was,
gonna argue with you. I already
It's
What is
a
that point?
2-edge. Like, we're still on the same knife, but we're just 2 edges of the
Yeah,
sword.
Yeah.
my problem was I ain't leave. I said all that and didn't leave. I stuck with the shit.
Mhm.
When I should have been walking away.
But would you go back in time and change it now?
I'll go back in time and change it now.
You can't. Why would you want to?
Exactly.
Because you grew from that instance. Example, You didn't leave. You was broken. You hustled through it. You put shit back together. You learned from it. You reinforced it. So was you better before or after?
After, of course.
You see what I'm saying? You really did what you were supposed to.
Yeah.
But you can't see that if you're only looking here.
Mm-hmm.
You see the bigger picture and understand I didn't, and it wasn't because I gave up. It's because I felt like I could have rebuilt better.
Yeah.
It's just like when they do these roads. They got to break up all that shit, redo everything, resurface it, build it back. It's always gonna look different. The asphalt be black as fuck.
Yeah.
Knowing that shit before was ashy gray. But then when they piece together all the other spots that broke over with it, what happens? It's reinforced.
Yeah.
Now you won't see that again until it's time for it to come back.
Yeah.
But if you just let a road keep breaking, and you just throw a little bit of dirt in that hole, what's going to happen after a couple times going over it? It's just going to get worse, and then it's going to continue to get worse. Then what are you going to do? To just get by, you're just going to throw some more dirt in it. Eventually you're going to get a sinkhole. That's depression. True depression is when you continuously just enable something to possibly come back, knowing the probability of it coming back is higher than 50.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I don't believe in depression. I believe in mistakes that constantly keep coming back and back and back. It's called mental chaos. Because you're expecting something different, but what are you doing different to fix that problem? Nothing. My problem. I had a thing for redheads. Is it a problem? No. But I also had a problem with dating women that were under my intelligence level, under my expectations of maturity.
Yeah.
And then I kept going back to it because it was a cycle of me. That's just what I was attracted to. Do I know why? No. But until I stopped and said, look, fucker, it ain't gonna get no fucking better if you don't fix something. You try a new equation, it may come out with a better outcome. And if you try something new and it kind of fades back into the old one, that means you wasn't really new. All you did was just add a second sequence. See what I'm saying? Fix shit by doing something completely different. And if it fucks up, guess what? You just made a bad selection. It's not the end of the world. Try some other shit. What Cat say? Keep trying shit, won't work. But guess what? You keep living to try. More shit. Eventually you're gonna fuck around and find the right path.
Yeah.
You have to. And if you don't, it sounds like you're a Freemason, you're here forever. You're a lost soul.
Nobody's doing like it's trial and error, so.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
If you can't have fun doing it, why are you even trying to fix something that you inevitably have no control over? You gotta be one of those people that can think outside the box while staying inside the box and seeing outside just because all you did was this to look over. You ain't gotta climb a ladder, jump out of a plane just to see the other side of the fence. If you just reach up over and look and then go back, know what you got coming. It's not hard. You can technically predict the future.
Yeah.
It's called being proactive, not reactive. Thing I'm teaching my kids. If you know you got some shit coming, whether you can control it or not, i.e. test, homework, chores.
Yeah, I didn't know you do got that, so you might be doing a bit of this.
So make a plan to already have that in your future. So when it gets to it, it's like playing Tetris. You see that little piece is coming next. Set your shit up. Yeah. But people don't want to do that because it's mentally hard to do something the right way. It's so easy to continue to just do shit the lazy way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like sports. You know you got to get low to get leverage on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You going against me. What the fuck you think's gonna happen? I'm gonna whoop his ass every time. He gets leverage and gets underneath my shoulder pads. Now he's gonna figure out the solution to the problem of getting me the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
You thought outside of the box. Most people do what? Cut a big nigga. Cut his feet off on him. But how much more appreciative would you be? And how much more glory would you get from everyone else if you went up with me, head up, got up underneath me, and then pushed my big ass up? Even if I don't go nowhere, you got me to get out of the hole, and somebody was successful behind you, i.e. your running back. Nigga, they gonna come over there, oh, that nigga stood him up high. You gonna feel better about that than if you just cut somebody's legs out. All you did was cut them.
Yeah.
Think outside the box. Don't be afraid to adventure outside the box, but also remember where home is.
Yeah.
Love yourself so that someone can love you more. If you don't know who you are, what you are, or what your thing is here that God wants you to be, take some time away from people.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with nobody. Biggest thing I used to tell people on Snapchat, quit watering these weeds in your life. You got a garden, a beautiful garden called life. Why you keep watering these weeds that don't give you no beneficials? You got a weed in the garden, what's it gonna do? Take nutrients away from some shit, right? So instead of touching that weed, instead of fucking with whoever that little weed is, quit watering. One of two things is gonna happen. It's gonna die off, or it's gonna transition to something that's gonna be useful.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for people. Same thing goes for addictions. You know nicotine's fucking your life up. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's killing you. So what are you gonna do to fix it? You ain't gotta go cold turkey on some shit. That shit's hard. I'm a person, I beat nicotine addiction hard way. I beat drugs, cocaine, pills, all kinds of shit. I literally quit everything cold turkey. What helped me do it? My kid said, Dad, if you don't quit all this shit, yes, she said shit. If you don't quit all this shit, you'll never see me graduate. That shit hits you when a 12-year-old tells you that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit hits you worse when she's 16 and says, Dad, if you don't quit smoking, dipping, and all that shit, you'll never see me graduate. She watched me graduate at the age of 2. 2 years old, my kid watched me. So tell me this. If she watched me graduate, don't I owe her to watch her graduate?
Yep.
So I gotta get my shit together. Here recently, for those that know me, I just was in the ICU. My blood sugar was 798. I walked into the ER thinking that I just had tapeworm. Because I don't really get sick. I don't have no problems, no medical problems. I mean, I'm tall as fuck, my joints hurt. I walked in thinking nothing was wrong. Doctor walked up to me and said, Son, you're spending the night a couple nights. Why? Your blood sugar is almost 800. You shouldn't be alive right now. Well, damn.
You smaller, you wouldn't have been.
The whole time I was in that hospital, guys, I was cracking jokes and laughing because the only thing I could do to keep myself above ground was to put myself in a happy place, even though I had to force it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to force on yourself, not others, to keep yourself here so you don't sink to here.
Yep.
I was only sad when I found out about medication that I have to take for until I need to. I have to take insulin. Anybody knows me, I'm a pussy when it comes to needles. I got tattoos.
It's different.
Me and needles.
It's very different.
We ain't kosher.
For people who have tattoos and don't fuck with needles, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, no,
it's different.
Way
it's
different.
different.
So,
But here's my thing. In my head, Dad, if you don't take care of yourself, you'll never watch me graduate. So what did I have to do? I had to defeat a fear of needles to keep my dumb ass alive. And let me be the one to tell you, insulin is not cheap, and nor is it smelling. It don't smell good, it's stank. But it's the only thing that's keeping me alive right now. Getting over the fact that yes, I may eat healthy, but I got to be healthier. Otherwise, I can't watch you graduate. It'll be the same way in anybody else's life, whether it's your kids, your friends, or what. For you to be happy, what do you got to do? You know what's keeping you from being happy. So why continue to let that whole rotten fruit sit on your tree? So you remove that one rotten fruit, everything else is going to be lovely, right? What's that old phrase? One bad banana ruins a whole bunch.
Yep.
So you gonna let that motherfucker sit there and turn black, or you gonna throw it out with the rest of them so we can be yellow and be happy?
Kicking that over the rock.
Get rid of some friends that ain't meant to be permanent. Not everybody's meant to be permanent.
in order to move
At
up,
all.
sometimes you gotta leave people behind.
You do, but there ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't.
Keep them in sight so that you can see if they decide to join you in your path of righteousness.
Yep.
But in that same breath, leave their ass far enough behind that toxicity and that stink that they can't grow out of a failure. Remember it so you're close enough to be like, I don't need to get back to that.
Yep.
But at the same time, keep two arms reached out. If they need help, help them. But let them ask for it. Don't extend your arm out all the way. Meet them halfway.
Mm-hmm.
If they grab your hand, pull their ass forward and let's rock.
Yep.
If they just want to go just enough to where they keep you around, start pulling that hand back. Because now you start using that hand to go, you go forward. If they don't want to take a step with you, leave them alone. It may hurt. It's going to suck. That's family, friends, acquaintances, females, males, don't matter. Get away from what's going to hurt you and stay with things that are going to brighten your future. Like this bright ass lamp. This motherfucker bright as fuck.
There's too many people that want this or want that, and they just reaching right here, expecting you come all these miles to do all the work.
Man, It's like me and my shirt in the group a while back. Looked like someone's drowning in water, but on the cool, they sitting on the bottom of the floor and just this part of their faces out of the water. Not everybody wants help. Some people just want attention.
Yep.
Is it fucked up? Yes. Can you get mad at me right now? You sure can. You know why you're mad? Because that's you.
Yeah.
Don't strive for attention if that's all you want. If you want help, get help. You want attention, motherfucker, get a cat. Get a dog. Get a pet. Get something that's going to give you attention because it has nothing else in this life to do. I promise you, if you just want attention from me, you ain't going to get it because I can't even pay attention. Look, ask them. I be forgetting about the chat all the damn time.
Right.
On the cool, I do. And it's not that I don't care. I got other shit on my head.
Yeah.
And then when I remember, I'm like, well, fuck. But then you make up for it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm cool. I was doing some shit. Just like earlier today. I told him, I got off work. Said, look, I'm going home. I'm nasty. My booty stank. I'm going to wash up. What did I do? I went home. I took a shower. Then I forgot. Nigga, I nodded off a little bit.
I'm gonna be real. If it wasn't for the group chat blowing up, my alarm's gonna go off. I'm gonna be real.
I didn't have any intention on seeing you niggas when I finally sat back down out of that shower. That nigga was cold. I was sitting there bitch happy. That's why I got no shirt on now.
But
Slick forgot that bitch.
I'm gonna hit on one thing that you said, like certain people come in your life. Because my mom had always told me a saying, and it's always stuck with me. She said, life is like a book. Certain people come in and they're like chapters. And you're gonna have certain people with you for a certain amount of chapters. They may be there for 2. Because she says the years are like your chapters. They may be there for 2 chapters, so they're with you for 2 years. And then they're gone. And then you might have some side characters that were with you for a couple pages. And then they're gone. And then they come back in like the 3rd chapter. And then they're there for a couple chapters. So like, you never know, like you were saying, like, people may come and go, and they can come back, like you said. And if you see they making those changes, you can keep that hand out. But then if they not, you can pull that hand back away. But like you were saying, for folks who are afraid to lose people, because I had to learn this. I had to learn it's okay to not keep everybody with you. It's okay to let friends go. And I had to learn that. And I had to learn it the hard way because I was keeping people around me that I knew weren't good for me. But they were my friends, and I'm like, I don't want to let them go. I don't want to stop fucking with them. And I learned the hard way. And I had to learn it's okay to get rid of people.
Yeah. Because I was like, where they going to be without me?
Mm-hmm. No way.
That's what I was always thinking. Where they going to be without me?
At home.
They ain't going to make it. They ain't going to make it. They ain't, this and that ain't going to happen. This and that. That's what always kept me going. Going back doing for people. So I'm like, yeah, they won't do this for me. And I'm holding myself back doing this for them.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it no more.
Test them. You really want to test? You want to find out if someone's loyal to you? Wait for those friends that ask you for money. I do this a lot with people. Like if I know you and we talk, but we don't talk all the time. Hey man, let me hold 20. Hey, I got a random question though. I'm cool. Yeah, I got you. But let me ask you this: if I said no, what was you gonna do? Well, I was probably gonna ask them. Go do that real quick and let me know what they say.
Yeah.
If they do that, and then they show you what they said. Now imagine if I wasn't a good friend and I was a fuckboy, and I said no, but I'm sitting here with a pocket full of cash, knowing you needed something that was actually probably serious. See what I'm saying? People you see panhandling, my first thing I do when they ask for money, I'm not gonna give you money. I'll go buy you food.
Yeah.
I'll go eat some food, put it in a bag or something. I had a homie the other day. I was down at the tattoo shop. Dude came by asking for money to get a sandwich or whatnot. I had 2 bags of chips and half a sandwich from Subway. I said, hey man, hey, hold on, I got you. I said, hey, look, I can give you something to eat later. You need this more than I do. Oh no, man, I was just trying to get money for a sandwich or something. So what do you want? Do you want money for something else or you want a sandwich? Here's a whole sandwich, so now you can go get money for whatever you want to.
Yeah.
So if you're really hungry, eat.
Yeah.
But if you're only doing it for the attention because you want to use it for something else, don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
If you came up to me literally as a junkie and said, hey man, on the cool, I need $20 to go get my next high. On the cool, I may just give it to you.
I respect you more. I respect you
Just
more.
because you was real. Now, do I say I'm enabling people to do drugs? No. So don't nobody try to come for me in the comments. But what I'm saying is, You have a lot better outcome in life if you just keep it real. If it hurts feelings, guess what? Get the fuck over it. Feelings ain't never paid my bills, and if they have, bitch, you overdue. Where my money at? Run them pockets, bucko.
You can't be standing out front of Walmart with a sign saying you're homeless, need this and that, with your RV parked couple rows over right there.
Facts.
You talking about you homeless ain't got no job. Have you seen these ratchet ugly motherfuckers that work in Walmart?
Right.
You can literally live in the back of Walmart, my G. They
Yeah.
throw all the boxes back there. You gonna have the best fucking homeless fort you done ever seen.
Right.
And if a lady, y'all wanna know what Walmart is, with no lower body got a job.
Boy, what?
Nah, don't.
Thank you.
You can make it
The
to
one over there, yeah. Old girl got this big ass wheelchair, be thugging in that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
If she got a job,
Yes.
come on now.
And when she in there, she look like she don't mind work.
She be doing
She don't mind
work.
work. That's what I'm
She
saying.
runs U-Check, self-check, whatever the fuck you call it. She
Yeah,
runs that
self-checkout.
motherfucker to a T.
With half a body.
Legit.
And if you can make it to Walmart to hold that sign, you can make it up there to clock your ass in.
One lady that I saw, and she was a little old lady, and she worked the Walmart greeting. Like when you first walk in the door, they're the ones that always say hi and they check your receipt.
Mhm.
Yeah. And one day, like this little old lady, and one day she was checking the receipt. She was checking my receipt, and I was just like, you know, how are you doing? Like, what makes you keep doing this? She's just like, I don't want to be at home. What do I serve a purpose? Like she could retire. She was retired. She was like, I serve no purpose if I'm not doing nothing. My kids are grown. They had their own life. And she's older now, so most of her friends are unfortunately gone. She's like, why am I gonna waste my life sitting at the home sad?
Yeah.
So she went and got work. And all she does is greet people. But she loves it. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you can't tell me you can't do that. This little old, probably honestly 87, 89-year-old lady is working. You cannot tell me you cannot go down to McDonald's. Always hiring.
What?
That's my thing. Why do you want to sit at home and waste your life away?
Yeah.
You don't want to do nothing.
You want to get off work, go home, and not do shit.
Yeah.
But be the same niggas, man. I ain't never got shit to do. Bitch,
Then don't
go
be-
out,
then-
white people watch at Walmart. You know how much fun that shit is?
Definitely don't be the one that does that, but still manage to find money to buy weed.
Oh.
You know what you could be doing with your
Or
life.
you ain't got no $5 in your pocket, but you got a fresh ass $30 douche flute in your pocket.
Right.
Sound like you over there trying to suck the life out the Grim Reaper,
It's like, man.
but you ain't got no money to do nothing.
I don't get it. Don't get it.
Oh, I get it. I know exactly what it is. Greed.
Yeah.
You just don't have no one to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Get your ass up and just go do
You don't
something
see it
right.
handed to you.
Yeah, fuck. The only thing you better hand me is the hot sauce.
Man.
Yeah, okay.
Pussy ain't enough.
You ever tried going to movies by yourself? That shit
Ain't
feels
gonna lie.
lovely.
And
Oh,
I know
God.
what the fuck it do.
I done it before.
I'll be going and finding 3 seats. And I'm sitting in the middle, leg
Yeah,
kicked up on the
yeah.
other side of the chair. I'm up in
Popcorn,
that
drink.
bitch looking like I'm about to just be.
And you really feel like a king because you're just relaxed.
Bring your own
Facts.
popcorn, ain't got nobody eating your shit. You buy your own $6 Coke,
I'm not gonna
sneaking in some hot wings because you know niggas be putting Ziploc bags in their pockets.
I
Right.
love being the only motherfucker in the movie theater. It is the best thing in the world.
I've been there drunk as fuck.
Right.
You know, when I took you there, I was like, you good?
Yeah. It's peaceful.
Nigga, I'm better off by myself.
Like, there
Doing my time, so.
There will be sometimes like I'll be at the house and I've started doing this. Like this has helped me a lot mentally because like working out wasn't really helping me no more. Like it was doing good, but it wasn't what I needed enough. There will be some days I'll just move like my little table in my living room. I'll move it to the side. I'll sit down. I'll turn on my TV. I'll turn off all the lights and I'll put on slowed and reverb, calm music, and I'll just sit there and I'll meditate and well, nobody come for me like, oh, you sit there. Yes, that shit is calming as hell, and that shit it helps me get myself back right. Just sit in the dark, listen to some calm music, and just think. And it's peaceful as fuck, and it honestly has helped me more than working out and anything.
I understand that.
Everybody got to find their own definition of what finding peace and what therapeutic is. I ain't gonna lie. I sit in the car about 2 hours, listen to music.
Bro, you ever did that
I've done it
shit?
before.
Got home knowing you probably got groceries in the back.
Yeah.
Your dumb ass find that one song, and you know once you find that one, you like, oh, hold up, this one song.
Oh my
8
God.
songs later, you and this bitch still broke as fuck. Looking at your ice cream up in the
Ice cream
backseat.
melted like a motherfucker.
Man,
It's different when you buy it for your kid.
This
You come in the house, you got ice cream?
see what happened was,
Yeah,
them damn insurgents done ate all the cocoa.
Tell me why. Go back in the freezer for a little while in the cold year, because
Tell me why. This
I
man.
had to wait that long ass line to get it. You know, it melted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing you sitting outside, they heard you sitting outside.
Went a motherfucking line when you went to check out.
No, they heard you sitting outside listening all the time.
Oh God.
You just forgot the ice cream was there.
Nah, so this man, we had just finished, and this was like right before you joined the group, and so we had all got done filming, and we left. And Zach was like, I gotta really use the bathroom before we all left. I'm sorry to hold you, my boy, but this shit too funny. Because you brought up a good point when he said, talk about song. We get back to the crib, Zach like, yeah, we all just made it back because we all checked in on each other. Next thing you know, we get another text. I'm still in the car. What you mean you still in the car, Zach? He's like, I haven't moved. I still gotta use the bathroom, but I've been listening to music. I said, get your ass out the car.
That shit really be making you mad when you know you got to piss, but if you sit still, it don't bother you.
Yes.
And as soon as you stand up,
Oh, have you ever like woken up and like you gotta pee so bad,
I
but
keep
then
it
your
too.
alarm's about to go off too, so you don't want to move yet?
I like having keys to other people's house.
that swear to God.
Because it ain't nothing like you way across town from your crib. You got a piss bad as hell. You in the car like this. You know what I'm saying? Talking to traffic. Move, bitch! You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Mama house around the corner. Mama house, I swerve at that motherfucker. She could be at the crib. When she see that dog, she see me running to the bathroom. What's up? But she already know what I'm doing. When I come out, you got to pee, didn't you? Hell yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
The car's still running, shit.
If I got to piss, I'm cool. I'll pull off in the parking lot.
The car
I can't
still
tell you how
running.
many times I pulled up in Walmart parking lot. Like I'm on the phone. I put my phone on speaker and be listening to some Roy D. Mercer shit. So it sounds like I'm really talking to someone. I be sitting there pissing in the parking lot, low key.
Now, piss don't phase me. I can hold my piss, but nah.
I don't know shit.
Now,
Oh,
Now,
I
if I
got
can take
shit.
shit. hold
now
on.
when I got a
That's a
boo-boo,
whole different story. That's what's gonna kill you.
what fucks me up, what truly fucks me up, is people that say I can't shit in public. Bitch, who?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Who can't?
Oh.
I will raw booty the fuck out this toilet, but when I get home, you better believe I'm using 3 different kinds of soap.
Right.
Peroxide, rubbing alcohol, microfiber towel,
Yep.
that little shit you use to clean your feet, I'm scrubbing my ass with.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been like that for the longest, but it got to the point where I can use the bathroom in public, but I prefer to be at home because you know.
I mean, don't get me
well,
wrong, I
obviously-
prefer to be on the royal throne, but when it's time to use one of the jester's houses, I'm
got
about to fuck somebody else's shit
You
up.
got to.
My plumbing ain't that strong all the time.
If my manager's watching this one, because that shit real
That's
about
fine.
shitting in public. If my manager's watching this, I'm sorry. We have a thing called shit 30
I want
at our work. We are on like a time schedule for our shits. And Zach knows because he's been on the phone with us before, and like we'll be talking, and then one of us, I got a shit, and we'll yell. We'll yell this shit. Like I'll be cleaning up poop. I work at a dog daycare, so that's why I'm cleaning up poop. And I'll be like down by the gate cleaning up poop. And next thing I know, I hear my manager come in. I got a shit. You're in charge. Okay. And she'll go do her business. And then I'll be in charge. And then I'll do the same thing. Half the time, the moment she leave the door, I'm like, you Febreze that hoe? Yep, bet. I'm in that bitch.
You fucked up my face, Stanley.
Swear to God.
Like,
Oh, Stanley. Shit.
You know you spread a lot when
Hey,
you drip comes off
yeah, I can't be the only
Run it down.
I can't be the only one. And maybe I am. But tell me why. You could be just fine the whole day. The moment I step foot into work, I gotta shit, piss, do everything. But I
That's
don't
how I
get
was
in the
when I
house.
started coughing. I started coughing, stay woke. When you get to work, get that pre-shift.
Hell no. I ain't.
They in there stretching this, I'm turning around, going back to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You already know about that.
Hey man, just let me know what happened pre-shift. Shit, in that bathroom.
Blowing that bitch the fuck up. You can be at home, wake up 4 hours early before work, knowing good and damn well you can shit beforehand. When I worked at O'Reilly's, when I tell you, nigga, every morning at 10:15, my homeboy Peter Ivana, whatever the fuck your last name is, OG, I'm gonna send this to you. You're gonna get mad at me, but that's okay. I would literally be at work, get there about 8. All of a sudden, I'm hungry. Get some eat. I lied. 8:05, I was always late. I ain't even gonna lie like that. But by 10:15, everybody knew. Be looking for me to disappear up front. 10:30 hit. Oh, I'm in the toilet. clockwork. Dude, I did this for 7 months straight. They got to the point where they literally scheduled me a break at 10:25 because they knew I was taking me a good 20-minute shit that morning. And then I was good for the rest of the day.
Oh, me and my manager got that shit like clockwork. Like, we dead ass have a schedule, and every day, like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but my days for where I'm in the bathroom 24/7 are always Thursdays.
Damn.
Like, if it's a Thursday, I will be in that bathroom a fuck ton, and I don't know why. It's like my stomach just turns on me Thursdays. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, I know my body, so some of the shit y'all talking about, I ain't been. I just.
You just don't want to be there. You want to talk about real? I got one for you. My house, my toilet's fucked up for like 2.5 weeks. Okay, 2.5 weeks. So nigga had to like you go boo boo down the road. You know, you go to the gas station. Y'all know where my house is. You know, I went to that gas station. I had to run down there, run inside, jump in the bathroom, go shit. It felt good. You know, a nigga go piss outside, busting up being the boy.
Yeah.
But one day I had shit, and the water is this far from the top. Motherfucker wasn't flushing. Can't plunge it. I done plunged that bitch for 30 minutes. It ain't going no well. Nigga had boo boo. So my ingenuity, I was like, okay, I'm about to shit myself. I can't sit down in the truck to drive because I'll shit myself. There's a 5-gallon bucket. That's a trash bucket. Boy, look, put this 5-gallon stack of 5-gallon buckets in my living room in front of the TV. Got a booty hole ass nigga sat on top of the motherfucker in front of the TV. Look, I'm boo booing like a motherfucker. I'm just sitting there. Now, if you don't, you know, if you come to my house and you don't say nothing, I'm usually naked anyway. Now I'm sitting there booty hole nigga. Little bro walk in. Bro, what the fuck? I got boo boo in front of the TV. Whose house is this? Oh, okay. You can go in your room, or you can go out. I don't care.
Right.
I'm sitting there, look, holding the remote. Boo boo. Sat there for 30 minutes, nigga.
I was like, he taking time too.
Oh, bro, I'm
Taking
telling you,
time
I
too.
was in that motherfucker. I made sure every last fart came
Do
out.
not be in the stove. They watched it out of the bathroom.
Yeah. He had to take 2 shits in one day. We used to there for a minute.
God damn.
we
took 2 shits in one day.
We was at work. At work.
Yup.
And then we went to Burlington.
The one at work,
We
I
went to
drank
Burlington.
coffee, and it was dark roast, and I thought it wasn't like dark roast. And yeah, it hit me. That was my fault. The second one, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's the metformin. For any of y'all to know what it's like on metformin, that shit, look, when metformin says it's time to boo boo,
It's time to
it's time to boo boo.
Man, we the birds to stand around like, damn, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Right. Yeah. It be like that though, man. But you know, you ain't gotta go all the way to the gas station. Go to the park right there.
They was fixing it. That was at the time when I wasn't going up in there. Because it was also that time when it was raining for like 3 weeks straight, and I'm not fixing to get swashy booty. No.
We got something the other day. Right. There's always one that's real clean and one that no.
Well, I'm quick, fast, and hurry.
I'm like, man, I got Logan, man. I know which one it is. Open it up. Damn. Oh, that damn Logan that came back out, he got to clean. I said, shit.
I go in the women's bathroom quick, fast, and
That's why I said I didn't care. We went through both of them holes.
Look, for the next 5 to 30 minutes, I classify as a woman.
If ain't nobody
I'm
in that
actually
motherfucker.
little sister.
If anybody in this bitch, it's free. It's free
I
game.
swear, I'm little dookie dude. I'm about to be in that bitch, leg twitching, got that ooh-wee nigga.
Right.
Especially whenever you know when you shit so bad, that little small part of your back starts sweating, and it's awkward as fuck, and that's the only part of your fat ass that sweat.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sitting there talking about, I can just feel like, boy, in the middle of your back, it starts sweating, and it's a patch. It's literally a patch. Ain't no bigger than like an orange, and it just starts sweating. But that's when you know, because you start feeling that pain coming from the back, and it start hitting you right here below your belly button. And once you finally get that one to hit that, after that, it's just,
That was me this morning.
that was me before I got in the shower.
Ain't like that one where you know you gotta take a shit, but you don't got nowhere to go. Your leg is stiff as fuck.
As
You go
fuck,
nowhere.
boy, and for some reason you sitting there, you ain't even clenching your butt cheeks, you flexing your quads.
Yeah.
For some reason thinking that's really gonna help you just clench up. I quick, fast, and hurry will pull off on a gravel road and hang my ass out the car.
You
and
know-
shit somewhere.
You can literally die on the toilet if you sit on that motherfucker too long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
blood circulation.
When you at work and your boss ain't no around on night shift, Go hide in the bathroom. Find somewhere to go. Boy, I used to be a seminar. Boy, I was all over seminars. When somebody there, I'm in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna cap.
You sit there so long, you get up, you be like, you can barely walk. Like,
You be thinking, legs move.
Yeah.
Legs move. Them niggas looking up at you.
Shit.
And who?
I go somewhere, slide that curtain closed, watch TV. Sitting in the church, chilling. Shit. Fuck that bathroom and shit. When they say motherfucking dive in the toilet, you can.
Oh, cool. You can die walking into somewhere if it's got a toilet number in there too.
Right.
I ain't gonna cap.
45 minutes.
You ever just be on the toilet, next thing you know, your feet start getting a little tangled?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. From sitting on the motherfucker too long.
That's when I know I need to get the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know, some of the best ideas and
Bro, what?
shit just hit that
You
all
get
at
the
once.
best ideas when you're high, drunk, or taking a shit. But here's the thing, unless you taking a shit, it ain't gonna make no sense.
Right.
You said you should, man, I was in there boo-booing, right? And then your friends already like, pause. Nigga, what? Hear me out.
Oh, God.
I was in here, right? And I said, I'm gonna make something that's gonna do this, that, and this. Nigga, someone already do that. Oh. But while you in there, boy, your brain like, yeah, nigga, it's gonna work. We're gonna get rich.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've had some great ass thoughts in the boo-boo bedroom.
Shit, you know the people I broke up with while taking the shit?
You know how many fights I've won while taking the
I
shit?
found out
with.
I found out my baby mom pregnant while I take shit. Just broke up with her. I broke up with her. I broke up with her. Went to Walmart. I had to take shit. What about doing? You know, everybody on their phone.
Mm-hmm.
Pregnant.
Mickey lying.
Put the phone Put their phone down, man. They said this motherfucker lying because I just broke up with her, so I know she lied. Lying like a motherfucker.
I don't need this kind of toxicity while I'm in my place of happiness.
That's the first thing that come to your mind. You lied. You lied. I just broke up with you. That's the first thing that come to your mind. You lied. Shit.
Damn.
One line. First kid.
That's that shit.
Literally.
Literally.
Hey, if you were constipated, that's the best goddamn.
Bro, look, let me tell you about the worst shit I ever took in my life. I know this is a left field because we started out preaching, but let me tell y'all something. This is the shit right here.
Hey, we gotta end it off on a high note.
Oh, it's gonna be on a shit note. I literally just got out of the hospital. It was my knee surgery in high school, so it's 10th grade. Y'all remember when I came out school and limped up?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then I realized the wheelchair is too small. So then I had to get put on crutches. Custom made crutches at that.
Crutches is no joke. You sitting in that bitch sweating, getting there.
Yes.
Nigga.
And you wouldn't think of it.
So I get out, I'm at home. It's day one. Grandma, Nana, Lord rest her soul, she was taking care of me so mom and dad could go back to work. You know, Nana retired, she ain't doing shit. She thugged out at Harris Hospital in Newport for 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was Miss Ruby. Everybody in Newport called us family because everybody knew Miss Ruby. She probably took care of you, your family member, whoever was in there.
So.
So I'm sitting at the house, I'm just watching TV, hurting like a motherfucker. They got me in this big ass brace that big as shit 40. I was like, Nana, yeah, baby. My stomach hurting. Well, what's wrong? I don't know. Something just don't feel right. I feel like I ate a watermelon. Oh, baby, I know what's wrong with you. Hold on. At this time, I'm still not knowing. Here, baby, take these two. It's like Tylenol. Hell yeah. You know, Nana always got them good pain pills.
They know what
I'm thinking it's gonna leave.
They know what's gonna take.
Nigga, she done gave me these little red and white hat
Something's
pills.
gonna leave, alright.
Man, look,
Oh no.
pop 2 of these bitches.
Shit.
She looked at me and said, "Man, you supposed to, your stomach could feel better." I'm like, okay, cool. Now keep in mind, I'm fresh out of surgery. Like 2 days ago, my knee was flat the fuck open, them beating metal into my kneecaps. All of a sudden, my stomach started bubbling. All right, ooh. And I got that hot pain that you get like right there. It's telling you, you get up, that pain go away. But as soon as you sit back down, that motherfucker come back. Man, I need help up. All right, baby, hold on. Nah, then I ain't gonna make it. Well, get your crutches. Then I ain't gonna make it.
Keep strong.
Look, this one made it worse. I looked over. This was my ingenuity side kicking in. Dad's office chair. Nigga, I grabbed my crutch, extended that bitch all the way out, threw a blanket over it, reached and snagged the office chair, pulled it up to the recliner, threw the leg sideways on it. I fucked this whole leg up on this recliner too. Hopped my fat ass up to the end, pushed over into the computer chair, pushed my ass with the other crutch like I'm rowing a boat into the bathroom. Couldn't get to the toilet.
Oh no.
Couldn't make it because that angle trying to get in with my leg. Keep in mind, you know, I can't bend this bit. Dropped right into the shower. Boy, when I tell you this shit sounded like they was throwing plaster on the wall.
Yeah.
Look, Daddy came in the bathroom. Damn, baby. Couldn't make it, huh? No, ma'am. You ain't gonna take 2 pills no more, are you? Girl, what was that? Stool softener. Clean that shit up when you get done.
But you didn't feel none of that shit.
Boy, what?
You didn't feel none of that shit.
I'm talking about. You know how hard it is to clean shit out of a bathtub? You know how hard it is to clean shit out of a bathtub after you've been in anesthesia for 14 hours?
Right.
Didn't even look like shit, bro. I literally feel like I could have scraped this shit on some bricks and rebuilt the wall of China.
Oh my god.
It was depressing. There was shit in there that I don't remember eating.
Damn.
This was worse. I had to clean this shit up when Mom and Dad got home. This was 2 o'clock.
And,
School get out at 3.
Right.
Mom worked at West School at the time.
Damn.
No, she worked at Central Office, so she got off the phone. My crippled ass can't bend one leg. I'm in here, booty hole nigga with socks up, 2 grippy socks, and a knee brace, and an office chair.
Hey, you know what's funny though? This nigga was actually full of shit.
Literally. When I tell you, boy, I could have sneezed too hard, and I could have shot a fucking shit rocket from here to Korea. Fucked up old Ming Cha, One Cha, whatever the fuck his name is. I could have tore their ass up. To this day,
Yeah, dog.
anytime anyone gives me any kind of pills, red and white, you get dick. You can eat a bag of baby dicks, bro. I ain't touching shit that says stool softener. That shit ain't no softener. That shit makes your stuff in a mesh.
Right.
It looked like chocolate fucking marshmallow fluff. And it was.
I had to take them before. I had to take them before.
Shit, that
Had a
is
surgery.
not treat all that.
I had to do a surgery. And they gave me a jug of powder.
That
Fill
magnesium
that
citrate.
bitch up to right here. Drink it off.
Shake that shit up. Ugh.
Mom said, you might want to sleep upstairs tonight by the bathroom. And she like, you ain't gonna make it up them stairs.
No, never.
I'm like, for real? She was like, no.
Nah, baby, you so
Shit,
My dad was like,
scared to look at it.
my dad was like, boy, you better lose about 8-10 pounds
minimum.
tonight. I said, damn.
And you ain't gonna know it's gonna
I'm like,
happen.
fuck it, I
until
need
you
it
wake up.
anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You talking about you in the bathroom so much.
You fall asleep on the toilet.
And by the end of, not even halfway through, it's straight water. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
like water. Like, you flushing everything you got out your body.
You know you took me in that shit when you in a
When you start sweating right on your forehead, but it won't go past your eyebrows, and you just be sitting there.
Man.
Man,
I'm like,
I've
damn.
Breathing be fucked up, heart be doing a little thump shit.
Man, I've taken a shit one day and it was bad. I was in there, pull down, pants and everything. You sit down. It ever just hit you like as you shit, you just like, nope, gotta take the shirt off, pants off, socks off.
Boy, that's when you know it's good. When you gotta get naked in public to take a boo boo.
Ooh.
I did that shit the other day at work. No cap. I walked in there and shit got hot. My body got hot. Nigga. I done took the button up off, the undershirt off. I'm in here booty hole naked.
You working in the sun, so like, I ain't put it.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't take my dress pants off, so I had to take the shoes off, throw my pants over, so I didn't want them getting dirty. But I'm literally sitting this bitch booty hole naked with some mismatched ass ankle socks on. And I'm talking about, I'm holding both rails in this bitch. Legs wide as fuck. I'm leaning forward in increments every time I let some shit go, because my stomach was hurting so damn hard.
And everybody else don't tell you, hot hour in the bathroom,
Oh, I'm in there.
in there.
I pay rent. I pay homage to the toilet.
Everybody up there will tell you that. Nah, that motherfucking bathroom again.
Look, I only go once a day, if that. But when I'm in there, I'm in there. It's 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And that's with or without a phone.
yeah.
On the
Ain't no
cool.
cap. The most best shit, taking the shit without a phone.
You have so much time to think about shit that don't make no goddamn sense.
Sometimes it be good for you though.
So now when
It
Sometimes
do.
it be good for you.
Like
You
once a
get
month
your
though.
phone,
'Cause
yeah.
if I ain't got my phone, I can't focus.
So when your girlfriend got the newspaper sitting there, I understand exactly what that's for now.
What? I done read everything in this motherfucker.
Checking email, playing the game,
I done find Hillary's
checking all my
email, she done deleted and some
notifications,
shit.
checking notifications, everything. Like,
I'm sorry, but like the shower and the shitter be the best places that like I be thinking the most is the shower and the shitter. And now when I meditate, but before then it was the shower and the shitter.
And you know what? Sit on that toilet. That's the most peaceful shit you can really do.
Yeah.
Because you know you ain't gonna have nobody ask you 1,000 questions.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't
Yeah.
coming in that
you
bitch.
ain't bothered.
Boy, I be leaking out some gas to make Hitler
Not
jealous.
damn trying to
Dang.
I ain't answering the phone when I'm on that motherfucker either, so.
Oh no, I'm the
Yeah.
king of that shit.
I ain't
Please
bothered
call me
by
when I'm boo-booing. I'll be the first one. Click. Hey bro, what's up? Shit, man, what you doing right now? Shit.
Yeah.
Literally. Nigga, you talking to me on the phone? You call me? Is it important? No, that's like, no, nigga,
Oh,
you
don't
don't
let
talk.
it be a FaceTime.
Okay.
Oh, I set my phone up at an angle.
If I gotta go to the bathroom that bad and we in that deep of a conversation, that bitch on the counter, so you looking at the ceiling.
Hey,
You looking at the ceiling.
hey, hold on. Let me flick real quick.
Oh, that thought.
Oh,
Oh,
you gotta hit the mute like a motherfucker.
here. This how you know you're a real nigga. Caught that fly in midair. That shit
that
was clever too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker, I was like,
Yeah.
you see that boy? That's that quick finger.
Right.
Which don't know. It's quick too.
Pop off his
I swear to God, lesbian dick pic.
Right. Hey, look.
I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? But nah, before we wrap this episode up,
Anybody got a shout out?
yeah.
Here's all the hoes and then let me fuck. Hey, let me tell y'all a riddle. You know the difference between a bitch and a hoe?
What?
You know the difference? You know the difference? A hoe will fuck anyone. Okay? Hear me out. A hoe will fuck anyone. But a bitch will fuck anyone but you.
Yeah. Damn.
You know how real that shit is and it hurts your heart?
That shit real though.
Man, as fuck. I be mad as fuck. I be thinking about it.
Right.
People like, don't call me a bitch. You give me some pussy. No?
Bitch.
Scarlito said it best. You know what bitch stands for? What is it? Belligerent, insignificant, typical chick, hypocrite. Bitch.
Yeah.
That was the smoothest shit that nigga ever said in the song. I was like, you know what? You ain't
Damn. Yeah, nah.
Anybody got a shout out though?
Who am I trying to shout out to?
I shout out China. I don't know if you met China, but yeah, she had a birthday last week. And I ain't get to make the dinner or whatnot. So
Trying to talk about the wrestler?
no,
That
She-
she
she
dead. That bitch dead.
What about Black China?
no.
Not her. Is she like Asian, like China, or her name just China?
Just China.
Who the fuck named their kid after paper plates?
Damn.
You just be eating all the groceries off that plate. With your nasty ass.
Right.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else your business, but
Hey man, she big supporter, man. You gotta get up on
okay, you probably been supporter too.
Appreciate the support.
Yes,
Appreciate the support. We appreciate it.
Hey yo!
You retarded as fuck. It was y'all's fault. I
We
can
appreciate
see.
the support.
Oh, 100% back. Look, these jokes, if you get offended, it's because it's true.
Right.
That's gonna need to go on a shirt. You get offended because it's true.
I swear to God.
Hey, we gonna have so much merch off just what this man say.
Hey, that's gonna be my first shirt. Swear to God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We all gonna have our own catchphrase.
Right. Shout out to my boy P Money. That's where that yes sir came from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Boy, my friends ain't shit.
Well, shout out to them haters.
Oh,
Shit.
definitely.
I love every last one of y'all fake
Right.
bitch, dick ass, booty ass.
Hey,
nigga.
And guess what? They always watching.
September the 3rd.
Literally.
September the 3rd.
I ain't even gonna be there. I'm gonna go find me a jail cell so I can get my shit ready for the night.
September 3rd.
All we gonna say,
I look good in Crocs.
tune the fuck in. We gonna be going live. What time we gonna be?
Not sure on time
Yeah,
yet.
sure, yeah, we'll cure that. And Logan, your birthday coming soon. Go ahead and throw it out. The video may come around that time. So
Hey.
go ahead and throw it out.
That nigga finally about to hit puberty, y'all.
I'm back to big 21 in the ditch. Finally legal.
I remember when I was 21.
The shit change.
This ain't the baby gap.
But nah, there might be a video coming out. There honestly might be
Yeah, it's sex tape.
a bunch of vlog styles because you already know it's gonna be filming the whole
You
day.
said it right now. He can't say no.
You can't say no.
He gonna find out what we're talking about.
If you only knew. OnlyFans gonna be lit. It's
Right.
called Doggy Style. After Doggy Day.
You got some shit and stuff where you don't even know yet.
Turn up definitely gonna be real for sure.
What's that?
For sure.
You ain't even know it.
All I'm gonna say is I turned 21 August the 28th. That's a Monday.
Put all y'all in his champagne.
If y'all don't see me that next weekend, like after the weekend that following
We
Monday,
did it.
the boys and I, boys are probably still alive on
If he don't make it to work, we sorry.
No, we ain't. I told you ain't taking
hope-
blame for some shit.
We hope y'all
I ain't
understand. We
sorry
hope y'all
for
understand. We hope y'all understand why he couldn't make
I
it.
don't give a fuck if you don't understand or not. It ain't meant for you. Just know.
We understand if it's just a little write up. That's all it is. He cool. He still pushing.
He white. Pull the card.
If he on his last leg, that's on him. Not us.
Not taking the blame.
I'm saying we only responsible for that morning
Hey, let him know it's a
that he don't
holiday.
make it.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
holiday.
I might have to clock.
It's gonna be a Cosby day.
I'm gonna have to.
It's gonna be bubbly than a bitch that night.
Right.
You telling me I'm not gonna remember shit and I'm waking up in a random bed?
At random. I'm like, you gonna know whose it is. I guarantee that.
Boy.
Man,
Hey, so we're gonna end this because I saw this on another podcast. So we're gonna end this for the toast. Y'all got a drink? Got Joe's. Got Joe. Go ahead and break out the fruit punch over there. Y'all, we love y'all. We had a blast. We ain't shit. Still. But hopefully you take what we said in the first half of this
Yeah,
seriously.
serious.
yes.
We always want to end on a good note and good laughs. Just so you also know, we can be serious, but we can also be goofy and still have a good time.
But the first half for real.
First half, pay attention.
It's all
Second
love.
half's to kind of just ease the mood so you can kind of get out of that
Yeah.
seriousness and get back into reality. But
No matter what, it's all love.
here's the rattlesnakes and condoms. Two things we don't fuck with. And we out.
Hey, 7-0.